Hello and welcome to SALCAB's Tech Startup Series, where you'd see innovators get a chance to win $5,000 as they pitch their ideas on ways to improve health, education, agriculture, and energy. If you've just joined us on this show, I want to give you a quick rundown of what has happened so far. At the start of it all, we had 80 applicants that sent in their proposal for a chance to be a part of this show. 15 went to the quarterfinals, 10 went to the semifinals, and 5 went to the finals. Among those 5, 3 would emerge as winners and get $5,000 each.
My name is Emmanuel Boima, and I'm the current head and founder of Show Recycling. Show Recycling basically is a local waste management and recycling company, and our primary role is to see how we can promote the use of recycling and recycling applications to help solve some of the challenges we're facing, especially in the waste management sector. Waste could be divided into 2 main categories from us in terms of the problem. We look at it from 2 different perspectives, a primary problem and a secondary problem. And if these 2 issues are not being looked critically, it becomes a challenge in solving the problem as a whole. So that's why we've looked at it from 2 different perspectives. The primary problem basically has to do with the proper handling of waste, disposal, and of course the fact that there are not enough players. This is very, very important. More people need to come into the sector. That is why we're here, to see how we can collaborate with SALCAB to enable us to play a key role in this sector. And the secondary problem basically has to do with the hazards, the fact that not dumping sites are around, and more awareness raising. People might assume they know about waste, but people don't really know. There's more sensitization that needs to be done. There's more information that needs to go out. If people are informed, they are able to make decisions as to how to properly handle the waste and as to how to dispose of the waste. So that is why we're taking the challenge, we're taking the lead, we're starting the campaign to see how we can create that buzz for people to become aware that waste is something that needs to be properly handled. What makes us unique as a company? We have various key aspects of our business that makes us unique. Quick response, customer focus, service quality, but most importantly, we're innovative. One of the things I always say is we don't want to sit and see things just going the way they are. We want to see how we can start thinking of the future. What can we do? How can we do it differently? What makes us, puts us in a position in which we can create an impact as to our competitors. So we're very unique and we're very much innovative.
I'm Samuel Kamara. I represent ENET, or Edutainment Network. We provide quality educational content for better life because we sincerely believe education changes lives. The main problem faced with education is the lack of quality and affordable content. When we say quality and affordable content, we don't only mean books, tutors, mentorship, question and answers, but also workshops, boot camps, regular workshops, regular excursions to sites where students can get a hands-on experience. And that is why Sierra Leone ranks 184 out of 189 nations by the Human Development Index of the United Nations Development, UNDP. Our solution, we provide quality educational content in different formats, including video, audio, presentation slides, picture slides, PDFs, and the internationally known SCORM format. We provide this content on our web portal and our mobile application. How does the mobile application work? As seen here, this is a screenshot. When you load the mobile application, this is what you get. Here is for news feed, because we have something we call the Networkers Club, where students integrate, share ideas. It's more of a peer-to-peer mentorship and networking platform. Our value proposition, we want to create free content. Free, they should be there for free because I benefited from free content. A whole lot of everything I learned in entrepreneurship, apart from the later on workshops I gained, was from free content, including how to make a balance sheet and all other things like that.
My name is Faisal Barry. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Go Market. We are a tech startup trying to revolutionize the agri supply chain in Sierra Leone. And today we are trying to improve the digital revolution into our country by using mobile phone and to transform this agricultural supply chain. And why do we choose technology to address some complex industry like the agribusiness? And today, we all use technology to do our daily basic, to face our challenges. We use technology we can use technology to buy top up, to pay our bill, to check for weather, to listen to music. But why can we not use mobile technology to get our daily grocery? Why can't we not use technology to get our daily supply in stable food at the door of our doorstep? So we have seen this opportunity. We say, okay, we can provide a solution to that and be able to help people and potential buyers to be able to get access to their daily supply without being physically to the market.
We're Light Salon Innovation, and our main focus is using recycled materials to provide energy, easy access to electricity in the rural communities. Because according to the report that was out by World Bank, only 1% of our rural communities have access to electricity or clean energy. So our main focus is how we can be able to help these people in the rural areas have easy access or easy flow of energy in these communities. And so we have a problem statement. 1.2 billion across the globe don't have access, wherein only 1% in Sierra Leone have access. And of course, you know the value of energy or electricity, or if I could say renewable energy. One of the very good function is it helps in electrifying the place, and as well as help kids to study, help farmers to have easy flow of communications. It also helps in preserving and having proper hygiene when you have good electricity. And also it helps in the day-to-day running of a country. That is, with a very good energy or electricity, you can have a free flow of technology, because technology has the backbone or runs on the backbone of energy or electricity. So these are our value propositions. Our product is durable, and it's very effective, and it's versatile. And one of the most important part of our product is it's recycled. We're using recycled materials, and to the customer, it's very affordable, and it's consistent, and it's power supply. It's consistent power supply, and it's eco-friendly. Unlike other appliances like the generator, which has a noise, it causes noise pollution. Of course, it's very hazardous to the human health with the smoke that it pulls out. Our technology has an eco-friendly environment, and also in terms of recycled materials, we use plastic to do most of our product. So it helps in achieving the goal set by the UNDP to have a free plastic community, and of course a long-lasting energy. Okay, and this is just one of our work wherein we use recycled materials to build this energy product. And of course, this is our business model. Through our system of building renewable energy system, recycled materials, we're able to meet the energy demand of our customers in urban household, rural communities, and affordable and feasible payment plans. So our marketplace, or how we are able to reach out to our customers, of course, we're now in the world of technology, so we use this mainly social media, the TV, or the radio to advertise our product. And our competitors are the Easy Solar, the Power Wow, and the Barefoot Women. These are just some of the main competitors that we have here in Sierra Leone. And our competitive advantage Installation, payment, modeling, and manufacturing are done by us, the people that own the light salon. These are the things. So, and it's 40% less expensive in terms of installation, since the installation is going to be done by us, and it's part payment. So we're not actually selling our product. We're going to install, and then we can get money out of that installation.
Good afternoon, panel. My name is Leon Johnson. I'm here to elaborate on how we can, people that invest into this business opportunity or product can get their return on investment, be it you a consumer or whatever the case may be. Right. So to produce a unit like this is the alpha model. So to produce an alpha model like this with the parts sourced locally has costed the team approximately 8 million leons, and they're looking to retail, commercially per unit at 13 million, which gives us a bracket of about 5 million. Right. On research and discussing with the team, I've been able to establish that they can produce a unit within 10 to 14 days. Right. And also with plans to improve how we source the components used to put this product together. And also setting up a workshop to fabricate new materials with research and development. We're looking to sub production costs per unit from where they are currently. So in that case, that would keep what we sell in our unit constant, but increase our profit margin without affecting the communities we want to benefit, in a negative way financially. And there are so many applications when it comes to this product. For the fact that it gives off no fumes or anything like that, in the context of safety and in the context of flexibility, it could be housed or placed in anywhere of a construction building or a structure, wherever you want to put it. In the context of how long can it run, based on the components used and how durable they are, the only component that I would say would probably need changing would be the batteries. And based on the expert here next to me, he's told me that the current lead battery he's using, it will take him at least 1.5 to 2 years to change. Right. Current market prices for solar, we're looking at what? For 2.5 kVA, which is what this product produces, for 2.5 kVA, you're looking at 30 million plus. And that's at least 6 to 8 panels. In the UK currently, for you to get a 4 kilowatt, you're looking at £8,000, and you're looking at 16 to 18 panels. That's a lot of materials and a lot of expenditure to cover for free energy and zero carbon emission. Whereas you have a product now, even though it's in the early stages entering the market, it's so affordable. Imagine the benefit this can have, in the rural areas, in our agricultural sectors, in the aviation sector, in the telecommunication industry. The potential is limitless, and I'm sure with time, we'll continue to research and fabricate our materials, and the team continue to grow stronger. We'll keep bringing down production costs and making the product more feasible and more affordable for the wider community.
There you have it. Those were the 5 pitches. The moment you've all been waiting for.
SALCAB is an open access neutral fiber network, which means it's more like a carrier network. We make the road available for data transportation.
We don't deal with the end users in terms of retail. We are wholesale carrier network. So we only support the ISPs, which are the internet service providers, and the mobile network operators.
SALCAB is an invaluable project. The internet facility, the extreme usage of internet facility, online use of educational materials. So SALCAB is there to create that platform for everything to happen.
As you know, the President has been talking about e-government, e-parliament, e-cabinet, these are things that we are very much concerned about, and we want to ensure that they are implemented.
On the new direction, SALCAB can help a lot because the president is very innovative. He's someone who likes technology. He travels around and studies different nations and seeing how they've developed through technology.
All of us know about the value of data. So SALCAB is extremely, very, very important because we are the center of creating all of these values.
So we are working on that.
Congratulations for making it to the final. We know it's been a very, very long journey, so thank you very much and congratulations.
Two questions. One is a little bit more technical, but actually it's, I need to know this because it's going to prompt my next question. The ratio is 1 kilo of plastic to 6 side. That's like 16%. What is that based on? Is that an industry standard or is it experimental?
It's experimental, it's something we've been using and it's been working well for us.
Have you played around with it?
Well, it's something we're thinking of doing in the companies. Like the current samples we have, that's the issue we use. Like I said, it's an innovative field, it keeps changing. So depending on the way you think aloud or the way you think outside the box, you can come up with new design, new specifications, new ratios.
Okay.
It's something we will.
My question was more coming to the next part. You have a very ambitious plan, and I think the low-cost housing is really very good. There's some work going on. The challenge is you are actually disrupting, you want to disrupt the cement and the block markets. You're going to run into, first of all, tradition. But the most important is guarantee of quality. I have sat in the last 2 years through presentations about this. The key question that comes up all the time, I have to say it in Creole, how long will it last? How long will it last? And no one in Sierra Leone has come up with an answer that is, you can say, ISO certified or something. So my question again to you is that the ratio of 16% of the sand to the plastic, you need to really test the durability of these products to see if, because you go to a house block, you need to get it right because the cost can be quite. So the question then is, how are you going to give assurances to the public that this is just as good as cement?
Okay, one of the things I've started doing is I've sent an email to these two companies. We've started discussing to see how we can share knowledge. Inshallah, God makes provision. I'm thinking of visiting their site so I can have a look for myself.
In Colombia? No.
In Nairobi.
In Nairobi.
Yes,
okay.
have a look, take a tour. We started discussing. I've just initiated the relationship. We just expressed that I'm doing a similar thing in Sierra Leone and I'd like to discuss business, blah, 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 blah. So if things work out well and God makes provision, I'm thinking of going to Nairobi, have a look for myself, learn more. Like I said, I don't want to do something for just doing it. We want to do it and do it well. So firstly, the technology exists, it's being done. That's the first thing. The second thing is learning more about them. That's why I've given myself a year. So within a year, I should be able to improve on the relationship I have with these two companies, learn from their technology, get samples of their specifications, get more information about their factory plant, how it's being processed. I know the overall concept, but the technical specification, I don't know yet. Okay. But the bottom line is, it's workable.
You've come this far to the final, and the same feedback from the beginning from Mr. Francis, from Salwa, from Kumba, from most of the other judges has been go very, very vertical. You're still running thin, and you're not showing convincing, at least from my own perspective, that you can pull off all these at once. So, I mean, I'll allow, it's just a feedback. I'll allow the judges to interact with you.
Excuse me, sir, but please, this will not be pulled off at once. It's regular. We start first with the Networkers Club, get members to sign up on our apps. From the Networkers Club, maybe get a small boot camp. From the boot camp, maybe get an escort.
I'm sorry, I'm not convinced. Sorry. Yes.
Too much of activity. What they are trying to do is to help you. We know that's the strategy. How do you want to achieve it? But yeah, at the same time, you have too many things to achieve. And this is the fact.
Sir, we are dealing with kids. If it's boring, they won't participate.
No, like your format. You have so much formats. You have PDF, audio, animations, and so. How you? Who produces the content? Is just a platform? Or?
Well, first we aggregate resources. Some which are available at the free web, because some are under license.
Do you create a platform and you create the content?
At another level, we create the content for academic, because we want to.
So creating a platform is a whole job by itself, with the variations you have.
We have done so already. Created a platform with no resource, just out of our.
You have an entire ecosystem to feed. From fulfillment to activation, it's an entire ecosystem on its own. Building the platform, generating the content, whether it's our own content or third-party content, whether it's organic content, how are you going to build the community? How are you going to drive the usage? So the virtual aspect of the business, it's an entire ecosystem that requires so much resources. But what we are seeing now is both physical and virtual, and the transition is not clear. The only thing that I see here is, which I would like you to make clear, how do you plan to manage the ecosystem in terms of storage, preservative, seasonalities, and supply? We did not see that here.
We are looking to have an alternative like a solar-powered warehouse where cooling system that can keep those products into a longer period, and then we know exactly that seasonality is some kind of challenges into our country. That's why another point that we will highlight, we would like to work on when we are fortunate to get this. And we all know that Sierra Leone is a large geography, have some many geographical land. Something might be good in this part of the country, and the other part of the country is not good. So having those collection centers will help us source those products from where they are available, and then put them to our cooling powerhouse and central power bank, and be able to list them into our app with those prices.
I really couldn't get in your presentation, and last time I made a note that you used too much time telling us about technology. I mean, we all know this, you know. Yeah. You list a lot of opportunities, but then what is really the problem you're trying to solve? And I made a note there, is this a solution looking for a problem? Sorry, I didn't quite get the problem you're trying to solve. Then I even got a little bit more confusing. Go market, branded markets. How does that fit into your problem, whatever that problem is? Please, it's not clear in your presentation.
Okay, so the problem that you are trying to address here is three categories of problems. Starting from consumers, we as a consumer, we don't have another option unless forgetting our daily staple food, unless we be to the market. And we want to bring another option so that people will have a choice. If you don't, everyone want to be to the market every day to get a supply. And the second problem that we are trying to solve here is this: small farmers, they don't have a capability because they lack of storage facility to keep their product after harvest. So they don't have a market that links them directly to a potential buyer who can manage their stock. And another problem, the third problem that we are trying to solve is this: small retailers, they have problem because they don't have the full capacity of purchasing a large quantity of product every single day. They have to repeat that every day, waking up by 4 o'clock, taking the weather and then going to the market using pura and different stuff to get there.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
So for me, I have a few questions, but then just stemming from what you're saying, I have a problem with the solution that you bring into your problem. Now, you want to address those things, but then I see you, well, you mentioned that for now you're starting up with 3 products.
Exactly.
That is banana, plantain, and what's the other
pineapple.
one? Pineapple. Yeah. So now if one should ask, did you do any survey or do you have any statistics to back up your information that these 3 items that you started off with, maybe they're the most perishable goods that farmers are struggling with bringing out from the farms to reach out to the consumer? Okay. So can you answer that quickly before I go to my next question?
Okay.
Don't forget to send your comments and be a part of the conversation on our various social media platforms. Bye.